Hi, today I want to talk to you real quick about something. Now, I did see a story online yesterday, day before. Now, they're talking about syrup, having fish. Um, they're talking about great value stuff from Walmart. Now, if you are allergic to fish like I am, then this is a bad situation for you. It can be. Um, my girlfriend does love waffles and sausage in the morning, and every time I've eaten it, I felt real iffy, gross, um, bad. Depends on the amount of syrup I've eaten a lot of times. And I never thought about the syrup. I really didn't. I thought it may be the sausages, um, you know, but I never thought that they would have fish and syrup. Now, we do have a couple items here from Walmart, and everybody keeps saying it's the butter flavored syrup. You would be wrong. There are a couple different things I'm going to show you that we actually have that actually says anchovies on. Basically, the ingredients may possess anchovies. Now, I cannot or will not use either one of these products again. I am allergic to fish. I am also allergic to mushrooms. Just like Denny Moore, starting to add mushrooms into their beef stew without telling anyone. We did discover that. We bought a beef stew, and I was looking at the ingredients. I'm like, wait, this has mushrooms in it. When the hell did they do that? The last can we bought didn't have mushrooms. Because we tend to look at the ingredients 99% of the time when we buy something. But some things you would think you wouldn't have to worry about, right? So I'm going to go over a couple items here. Now, my girlfriend will still eat the syrup. She did have waffles this morning, waffles and sausage. I did not. Absolutely. Every time I've eaten this, I've felt bad. Like I said, I thought it may be the sausage or something. But no, it turns out it's the syrup. We have Great Value Original Syrup. Now, I apologize. There's not a lot of light here. I'm going to try to um, show you. Uh, I don't know if you can see that or not. I wish I knew how to turn the light on this damn camera, but I have no clue. May contain traces of milk, eggs, anchovies, wheat, and soy. Now that's on a bottle of syrup. I'm like, what the hell, Walmart? Why are you buying shit or stocking stuff that is cross-contaminated or could be cross-contaminated with things people could be allergic to or just don't like? I mean, can you imagine just not liking fish or, like I said, I'm allergic to fish. Every time I've eaten breakfast with my girlfriend and I've had waffles and sausage, it has made me feel bad. And now I know why. I am allergic to fish. And even though it's a small amount in some of these bottles, you never tell what bottles the fish is going to be in. So it's not just the butter flavor. Everybody's saying it's butter flavor. No, this is original. Same thing on the back is on the butter flavor. Here's something I want to show you if you have children. Now, this is something you would basically buy for your children. Um, we've actually had this bottle for a very long time. I forget, I think my girlfriend may have picked it up for me. It's never been opened. And this is stuff you make the strawberry milk and put on top of ice cream. This is the strawberry syrup. Now, I'm not sure about the chocolate syrup because, I don't have any of that. This is going to go straight in the garbage. My girlfriend will not use this, or I will give it away to somebody that will use it. But right here, little bitty fine print. may contain traces of milk, eggs, anchovies, wheat, and soy. And something most adults would buy for children to use on ice cream or for, like, put in milk. If your child is allergic to fish or has a sensitivity to fish, this is a really bad idea. If your child or you have a sensitivity or are allergic to fish, Great Value is a bad idea. If you are forced to purchase Great Value stuff, trust me, a lot of times it's not even as cheap as the name brands, but go through the ingredients before you buy anything Great Value. Now, what I've discovered is mostly it is on the liquid stuff. So I believe all this liquid stuff is made in possibly the same processing plant. There may be other stuff that is not liquid that may contain fish. And I don't care what you say, anchovies is fish, okay? This is a warning for anyone out there who has a child, or even you as an adult, that thinks the food you're buying is safe for you. A lot of times it's not going to be. You never know if this is going to have fish in it or something else. But something like this should never, ever, ever have fish or eggs and strawberry syrup that is given to children on ice cream. Like I said, this is a warning. I have seen stuff online about the butter flavored. This is not butter flavored. This is original. My girlfriend will still eat it till it gets to the bottom of this, and then she will buy no more of this. I have found that a few Great Value things that I've eaten have made me kind of ill, if not sick. But when you get up in the morning and you make something like pancakes or whatever, and you reach for a bottle of syrup, you should not have to worry about fish being in your syrup. That's just not something you need to think about. This is a warning to anyone who buys Great Value. And if you're allergic to things like mushrooms, before buying beef stew, especially Denny Moore, because they started putting mushrooms in their beef stew. And we did figure something out when we were looking at the beef stew can. We normally bought the big cans, and then all of a sudden it shows mushrooms in there. It never did that before. And the little cans that were next to it did not say anything about mushrooms for probably 3 or 4 months after we saw the big can. So there's a good chance people that were allergic to mushrooms were eating that beef stew and possibly getting sick. These companies need to take responsibility. You should not be putting fish in something like this. You should not be putting fish in something like this. Even if it's a possibility of a cross-contamination thing, there's still that possibility. And they believe, because they stuck this little bitty warning, little bitty thing on the back, that covers their ass. And you know what? You should have read it. Most people are not going to think there's fish in this. Like I said, this is completely unopened. We've had this quite a while. I believe my girlfriend may have purchased it. But every time we ate breakfast and she wanted waffles and sausage, I felt ill. I felt sick. And I believe it's due to the syrup. And she said she will buy more syrup. She will read the ingredients and make sure that there's no fish And they have another name for the fish, and I can't recall what it is. It starts, I believe, with a T. Um, but the facts are the facts. If you're allergic to fish, make sure you check anything Great Value, period. It's a good idea to check any ingredients, no matter what you're buying, but especially Great Value stuff. Alright, this is just a warning and to let you know that Great Value stuff, I don't know if you can see it, may contain traces of eggs, milk, anchovies, wheat, and soy. There should never be traces of fish and stuff to go to children unless they're having fish. There should never be traces of fish and syrup for waffles and pancakes. Never. Like I said, online they talk about the butter flavor, but they never mention any other type of syrup that is Great Value. Now, we do have some other Great Value stuff like peanut butter. I have gone through the ingredients on that. We have some oatmeal. I've gone through the ingredients on that. But things you would never expect having fish in, there's a good chance you're getting fish. Alright, I'm fixing to go. This is just a warning for anyone out there that buys Great Value stuff who's sensitive to fish or eggs or milk or soy or wheat. May contain traces of milk, eggs, anchovies, wheat, and soy. So if you're if you have an issue, let's put it that way, if you have an issue with any of those ingredients, stay away from Great Value and always check your ingredients. Alright, I'm fixing to go. This is just a warning to people out there. Try to be safe. If you buy stuff like this, know this could be in it. And that's it. Everybody have a good day. Bye.